Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another reading with me. My name is Jasmine. I am also known as Bubbles on Ice. You can find me on Tumblr, you can find me on Instagram, and you can also find me on Patreon. For those of you who are interested in celebrity tarot readings, I do have a Patreon where I do much longer and more detailed readings. I also do some exclusive readings like 18 plus erotic tarot readings as well. I also do twin flame readings and monthly zodiac readings. I do master classes for those who would like to learn how to read the tarots. And in addition, I offer personal readings as well, such as love readings, career readings, and so on. So if you have time, check it out. You can find the link in my bio. If you are a first-time viewer, I want to welcome you to my channel. Thank you very much for stopping by. I just want to say that I'm not a native English speaker, so if I do have some grammatical errors or if I have some problems pronunciating words, please forgive me. I sometimes also struggle a little bit finding the right words and phrases to explain things. But if you do have a problem understanding me, there is a function called transcription under every one of my videos. So if you go to the transcription, you will have everything texted. It might make it a little bit easier. And for those of you who are returning viewers, thank you very much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe. That will mean the world to me, and it will also mean the world to me if you can support me by giving me a like or leave a comment or anything. Thank you. Today we are going to do a requested reading for I have no idea how to pronounce this name here, but I'm doing a reading for Moonbyul and Jin from BTS. Moonbyul is someone from another group that I forgot the name. I'm so sorry. But they are both from two different Korean pop groups. And the request is just a general request just to see a little bit about the connection between these two. I'll try my very best. I have to admit that I don't know very much about K-pop, to be very honest. I did a few readings for some of the K-pop idols, and that's it. That's my only knowledge about them. So, but I try my very best to do this. So this is for Moonbyul. Oh, I probably say it completely wrong. I'll just call her Moon, if that's okay. So this is about Moon and Jin. I'll just start by pulling a couple cards for Moon first and foremost. I'm gonna set my cards on fire one day. Right. Moon. She is the type of person who kind of sees everyone around her. She's very mindful of the people around her. She always wants to show that she cares. She always wants to show that they are under her wings. She's a very kind person. She's very including. She likes to include everyone into her circle. She wants to be there for them. she's a person who is very charming, who she just, you know, she is very fearless. Um, she's not afraid to be herself. She's not afraid to show um, herself to the world. She's not afraid of the limelight. She's not afraid of, you know, being the center of attention. Actually, she likes that very much. Um, she's a person who has a lot of talents, a lot of different types of talents, a lot of skills, and she's not afraid of using those skills to represent herself. She's also a person who's very trustworthy when it comes to giving guidance to other people. She loves to be that guide. She likes to be, you know, the person who takes other people under her wings, and she likes leading them in a good way. And she's also a very joyful person. She thinks that joy is the highest energy of all, and she's very energetic. She's there is something magical about her. Um, and it's all about that joy that springs from, you know, her being appreciative about things and people around her, and her appreciating every moment as well. Um, and that is how she kind of attract and create her present and future moments. Um, yeah, because she believes that, you know, this positivity gets her somewhere, and it does. And she is a person, as I say, that she has a lot of things going on for her. She's very, very energetic. She's always, you know, in movement. She likes action. She doesn't like sitting still. She doesn't like to be in one place in one spot all the time. So she needs, you know, this movement, this joy, this she needs something exciting happening all the time in order to be in the right headspace, in order to be in the right mind. She's a very courageous person, very persistent, and she has a lot of times been tested for her faith, tested for her boundaries, but she still ends up being the last one standing. Um, because for her, you know, she always has this hope, this calmness about her. She always has this faith. She has this spirituality about her. She believes in good omens. She believes in purpose in the things that she does. And she puts a lot of hard work in the things she does as well. She's very productive. She's very responsible and very steady. So she has been very lucky with her achievements because she has been investing very wisely and very well. Um, and has she ever, you know, sacrificed anything? Yes, she has. She is a person who has sacrificed a lot, who has been forced to even let go of a lot of things, a lot of yeah, she's sacrificed a lot in her life to become the person that she is today. Oh yeah, and she is definitely someone with willpower and desire, to get things done. She always has this urge to create. There is always some new project, some inspiration that needs to, be put out somewhere. As I said, she's very energetic. She has many things going on for her. She has many talents, many skills, and she loves the spotlight. And doing all these things gives her kind of an adrenaline rush, and she loves that. She knows exactly how to push her projects forward because she doesn't mind stepping out of her comfort zone. She loves a challenge. She is a person that enjoys a challenge. And she also often jumps headfirst into projects. Um, and she's a risk taker. She likes to take a challenge, a risk. She's very fearless, as I say. Um, Yeah, and she loves action. She loves things, things needs to be moving. She doesn't like to stand still. She will feel very bored once nothing is happening around her. She needs to be, doing something all the time. Oh, that's yeah. Inspired action, passionate energy, adventure, movement, impulsiveness, very charming. She's very charming. She knows exactly how to charm people. She's very sexy, but she's also very unpredictable. You never know what she's gonna do in the next, second. Um, she doesn't know it either. Because everything is just about action. Is about putting out her ideas and inspiration. Um, the only thing that gets her into this insecure place is, she can be reserved when coming to showing her feelings. Because unlike her personality, which is very, very outgoing, because she's very outgoing, she's very extrovert. But unlike her personality there, she seems to be, she, from the outside, she seems to be very much in control. People sees her as a very successful person who has everything together. Um, People look at her and think that she has everything under control. But when it comes to feelings and emotions, she is very sensitive. She's very sensitive. And a lot of times she's very emotional as well. But don't get me wrong, because she likes to be in control. But sometimes it is hard for her when it comes to her emotions. She keeps her emotions very close to her heart. She doesn't like to show her inner self to anyone, especially not people that she doesn't, know well enough. If you are someone that is close to her, you might get a bit of that side of her. But other than that, she keeps her emotions very close to her. She doesn't let just anybody in. So for people that doesn't know her very well, they think that she's a person that has completely control of her life and of everything going on around her. Um, oh dear. Yeah, and she is in one way she's very insecure. In one way she is very insecure, and she does keep a lot, to herself. Sometimes When she is in that state of mind, when she withdraws because of her emotions, people might perceive her as selfish and shallow, and she might be misunderstood. But actually, she's just hiding her, her own secrets, and that is kind of she can feels that it is unfair. She feels that people are unfair to her when they think that she's selfish, when she's actually just hiding her deepest emotions. Because she craves to understand things, and she craves to understand circumstances. And she loves to analyze circumstances, she loves to analyze people, their intentions, um, and all that. Um, But other than that, she has a very forward-looking approach to life. She's very optimistic. She's very positive. She has a lot of energy. She likes, to do a lot of things at the same time. Um, and she's very easily bored. She cannot handle routines. Um, she cannot, she doesn't like plans. She likes to take each day as they come, and she loves to try new things and new approaches, and yeah, she just loved the excitement of life. Now let's take a quick look at Jin. I have had a reading for him not so long ago, so I'm not going to do very much when it comes to Jin. Just a quick check on his current energy. Oh, he's feeling very new at the moment. It seems like that he's having something exciting happening to him. The cards is suggesting that there's an exciting new chapter in his life that is about to unfold, whatever that is. But this is not what this reading is about. So, but yeah, good to know anyway. The ocean. The ocean can represent a lot of things that has to do with emotions and feelings, because water is, water sign, water is about feelings and emotions. So, yeah, maybe he is having something emotional happening new to his life. I don't know. Maybe fans know a little bit more than I do. Well, he seems to be in a good place right now. Everything is in balance. There's harmony. There is patience. He feels sensible. He feels that things happen for a purpose. There are a lot of opportunities. He has a lot of opportunities in his life. He has a lot of things happening to him, career wise. Um, yeah, a lot of offers. So it's actually just for him to pick and choose. Um, there's no lack of projects or work opportunities, but sometimes he does feel that he's carrying a lot of burden as well. So he sometimes is easily stressed, and sometimes he also feel that he is on the verge of burning out, because he's doing a lot. But he's trying to keep the balance, he's trying to keep the harmony, and at this very current moment he's feeling very balanced. I think things are going well for him. Yeah. Oh, there is definitely, he's in a very happy space right now. He's got the sun and the 10 of cups at the same time. Everything is about pleasure, positivity, happiness, joy, fulfillment, dreams coming true. So something is definitely happening in his life that is making him very, very happy and joyful right now. Now let's take a look at the combination, because the reading here is about the connection between Moon and Jin. So let's take a look at that. These two together is a chaotic mess. Uh, I'm saying this in a very positive way. They have a lot of fun together. They have a lot of respect for each other, and they do feel it is a very strong bond between them. Um, they kind of build each other up, and they feel that they can rely on each other. There is kind of a pride as well. They feel proud of each other, like in a sibling kind of way. So they are definitely very good friends. Um, uh, they do feel, this challenge and competition sometimes, but at the same time there is a very strong sense of protection, a very strong sense of defense. So they stand up for each other, uh, even though they are holding their own grounds as well. But they are really supportive of each other. There is this mutual respect and mutual supportive mindset they have for each other. And I feel like that they are each other's cheerleaders in a way, and they're very, witty. They have this kind of a relationship where they are completely comfortable with each other, where they can joke about everything. They can be very witty together. They can be silly together. They can make fun of each other without, being scared that the other one might get angry. So that there's a very relaxed atmosphere surrounding them. They trust each other, and they are very good friends. I think they go to each other for advices a lot of time. Uh, and not just that, many times they even go to each other just to seek advice and to seek guidance. And sometimes just to lend a ear to listen to, problems and worries. Um, so they are each other's shoulder to cry on. They definitely have a very good relationship. Oh, it's too many cards here. Oh, I messed up all my cards. Tell us more about them. Well, they are definitely not scared of, how do I put this? They are completely comfortable with each other because they do know each other's intention. They do know that none of them have bad intention for the others. So they are very at ease when they are together. They are free, and they are completely themselves. So they are really comfortable around each other. Um, they have this sibling kind of vibe um, towards each other. Um, so 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 they are even free to kind of feel moody at times. They are not afraid of showing their true emotions. When I said that Moon has, problems showing people emotions, she definitely doesn't do so when it comes to Jin. She feels completely comfortable with him. So when she's moody, when she's in a sad place, she's not afraid of actually showing him that. And he's completely comfortable with her doing so as well. So this is a very strong friendship. They trust each other very much. They are very supportive of each other, and they, really enjoy being together. They enjoy spending time together. And I do think that sometimes they are sorry that they are not able to together that much because they are both very busy people doing their things. But whenever they do have time to spend to each other, they are very they find those moments very precious and very enjoyable. Okay, let's just pull a couple of cards just to finalize this. Subconsciously they might have, a little bit of, attraction, of course, and feelings for each other. But in the big picture, they are both clear that they are friends and they are like family to each other. Um, so do they get jealous? Do they get upset when each of them maybe connecting to other people? Yes, there are a lot of emotions there. But at the same time, they are both very clear about their intentions and what this connection is about. Um, this is not a love connection. This is a friendship based connection, and both are very clear about that. And that's what both wants. But of course, they do sometimes have this other type of attraction towards each other, but it's not very significant. Um, but it does come through from time to time. Yeah, this is a this is my interpretation of their connection here. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that I have gotten some relatable issues here. If you need anything clarified, or if you have any questions, please let me know. In the meantime, I wish everyone a very happy weekend, and I'll speak to you again later.